Hi, we're Neek and Kiel. We're corporate professionals in New York City, and in our spare time, we love to travel and experience different cultures through food and drinks. Today, we are ticking off a bucket list item by embarking on the world's longest flight from New York City to Singapore on Singapore Airlines. So if you're ready, let's get started. If anyone knows me, it's no secret that 1, I enjoy lounge access before flights, and 2, I prefer arriving at the airport well in advance to eliminate any stress caused by unforeseen obstacles or delays. Today is no exception. Since we are flying business class today, we have complimentary access to British Airways' lounge in Terminal B of Newark Liberty Airport, since Singapore Airlines doesn't have a lounge at Newark. Hey, and just a heads up, Terminal B, where international flights come and go, could really use a makeover. It's like that retro vibe, minus the vibe.
That's our airplane. Hey babe, what time is it right now?
It's prep time. Doing all the flight checks before we get on our flight. We got 18 hours, 18 and a half.
Longest flight of our life.
I've ever been.
So excited.
Longest flight for you?
Yes, definitely. Woohoo!
After enjoying some food and a few glasses of Prosecco, it was finally time to board our flight. The excitement of going on vacation immediately took over our bodies. We felt like kids in a candy store. Today we will be flying on the Airbus A350-900 ULR. Due to the time and distance, Singapore Airlines has only 2 cabins for this specific route, business class and economy plus. This makes sense though when you're traveling nonstop around the world for 17 plus hours. Here you have an 18-inch HD LCD screen loaded with over 1,800 different options of movies, TV shows, music, games, and apps. Unfortunately, it's not a touchscreen, so you'll need to use the remote IFE controller to toggle. To the right is a small tray to hold your drink of choice on. Pro tip, I do not recommend placing your drink here during turbulence. There is a side console to the upper right where you can store your computer. And here is the IFE remote controller. Just underneath is a nice bit of space where you'll find a compartment. This is where you'll find a bottle of water and the noise canceling headphones.
On behalf of Singapore Airlines, we hope you have a great time on board as well as in Singapore or anywhere else in the world we take you.
After getting to cruising altitude, I settle in with a glass of red wine while watching some EPL. For starters, I enjoyed a cauliflower salad, a petite cheese plate, and some garlic bread. Strangely enough, the most amazing garlic bread I've ever had has been served in the air and not on solid ground. My main course, I chose the Angus beef burger from Singapore Airlines' Book the Cook menu. This unique feature lets you pre-order meals not listed on the in-flight menu up to 24 hours before departure. With excellent options available, I strongly suggest exploring this feature for an enhanced and nostalgic dining experience. For dessert, we indulged in a chocolate buttercream cake. It was absolutely fantastic. After lunch, I settled in with a glass of champagne while putting in a little bit of work on the Nintendo Switch. Meanwhile, Neek was deciding on her digestif before putting in some actual work. After lunch and watching a little bit of Big Bang Theory, I started to get tired, so I decided to get ready for a few hours of sleep. When I returned to my seat after brushing my teeth, I was pleasantly surprised to find that a lovely flight attendant had prepared my bed. Singapore Airlines service was top-notch. They were incredibly attentive and kept offering me more champagne, to the point where I had to decline just to avoid becoming the in-flight party. As I drifted off to sleep, Neek kept excelling at work. As we made our descent into Singapore, I couldn't help but reflect on how quickly 18 hours flew by, pun intended. When you think about being in the air for 18 hours, it's daunting, yet it felt like no time at all. I'm filled with mixed emotions. On one hand, I was very excited to land in a country I've never been before. On the other hand, I was a bit sad that this amazing experience was coming to an end. After getting through an efficient customs process, we got a Grab, the Uber of Singapore and several other Asian countries, and it took us to our hotel in the Little India neighborhood. Trying to stay up, we dropped our bags off in the room and ventured out to explore the Little India neighborhood. We stumbled upon an Indian-inspired hawker food stall for dinner. It did not disappoint.
Spicy, but not over the top spicy.
I'm surprised you are able to handle $6.50.
So this is $6.50 Singaporean dollars. Chicken biryani, and then we got
boba milk tea.
Pretty good. This is one of the hawker places we went to 4 or 5 minutes from our hotel.
we got a non-set. It's not spicy, it's chicken. And then what we got here is we have garlic and cheese naan bread. Like, dip it in here. So good. Such a great way to start the vacation. Just going to like a local hawker spot. Diving into the culture of Little India, hence where we're staying. So good. And that wraps up our travel day to Singapore. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check back soon for more content from our Singapore trip.